Hi everybody, hope you had a great spring break and can't wait to see you guys on our Zoom meetings this week. Now there's something new we want you to know about, and it's called Google Classroom, and it's a really convenient way to work and learn online in these things called digital worksheets. So you can just type your answers right on the worksheet and then you can submit them, and that means it's sent right to me. And we don't have to copy and we don't have to print anything, and you can just do your work right online and submit it. And it's all the same work, it's just a different way to interact with the work. So let's get started. Now the first time you get Google Classroom, you have to log in your email address. Everyone has an email address. Your email address, I will email it to you, but it's a number code, which is your lunch number, at our district email, cv.k12.ca.us. And then your password is just those 5 numbers, again, until you change it. It is better to change it just for security, but make sure you write it down. So then first, let's do that. I'll have to email you your email addresses. But yes, good news, everyone has an email address. Okay, let me use one of my test students. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I need you just to Google, sign in to your Google Gmail. So you can just do Gmail sign in, and it should take you to a place where you can sign in with your new email. So I think this one will work, Google sign in. Let's try it. And then yes, this has a lot of different Google and Gmail accounts I use, but I want to set up one for a student, so that's a brand new one. And you should also you might see family members. We want to register your new one with your school number. So you're going to click use another user account. Now this is when you type that in. So yours will be number at cv.k12. So I'm going to type in one of my students just for a test. And hooray, you're in. This is kind of what it looks like. It's going to ask you if you want to save it. You can save it, or for me, I'm going to push never. So this is just one of my students' tests. So here we are. And I guess we just want to look for your emails, because the invitation from Google Classroom is in your school email. So here we are logged into our school email. We have to go to this little apps square up here on the corner at the top right side. So let's try and click that, and then we will find these are our different apps, and we're going to go to Gmail because the link is in an email on the Gmail. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, they're just welcoming us. Thank you. Choose a view. Okay. Okay, here it is. So here, oh my gosh, here's this is one of my students' Gmails, and it's all the different schoolworks that I assigned for his classroom. And then this is the one I was interested in. It's called Class Invitation. Let's click that open, but this is where you need to go to sign up for Google Classroom. So it says Class Invitation. Look for that in your email address. Okay, so it says, here's my student, you can join, and if my student, if you want to join, if you want to try this, click join. And this is called our Google Classroom. So there's, it's called RJT, and this is for room 4. And we have 3 different tabs up here at the top. Let's see what's on those. Stream is just kind of like a welcome page, and students and classmates and staff can write notes to each other. When I make an assignment, it says, you know, oh, I put new materials. It updates you on stuff. I can make announcements like, hey, Zoom meeting tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that's called the stream. This is the most busy page for you. This is where your classwork will be. So you can click classwork. It says topic filters. Okay, I got it. So here is one of my students. Here's all his different work activities for the week. So I have some menu math right here. Mateo can, or the student can click and do menu math. Right here there's a social story. Right here you click and you can read and you can do worksheets for a social story. We have a script that we can practice. And then also there's some questions that you can answer. You just type the questions, the answers, onto the document and you can send them to me. Send me your answers online. Here is the news to you, and we've made it so that you can do everything you need to do digitally right here on the screen. You don't have to print, you don't have to write. You'll see it's kind of just like we do in class, so it's really cool and you'll really know to get the hang of it. And then also there's a job skills. So let's, since everyone knows news to you, let's check that out. So for news to you, we click. I'm still figuring out how to do this. Oh, it says, so I have a little, it's called Greta Saves the Earth. That's our topic. And here it says the instructions, you know, read 1 page of the story each day and do 1 activity. You submit to turn in your work. This is a digital worksheet, so you can type your answers into the pages. For crossword puzzle, click each box and type the correct letter, just like at school. For the game page and quiz, move stars to choose yes or correct, and for no, use the circle with the line through it. Sudoku, you can move the pictures into the correct box. Remember, across, up and down, or box needs to have 1 picture of each. Okay, let's check it out. And then this right here button, if I finish all my work and I do my worksheets, this is where I click, I turn it in, and I will get that work that you've, and I can look at your work that you turned it in. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Let's find this work. Okay, so here's our story, page 1. Privacy settings, I understand. Page 1. Oh, here's page 2. Wow. 1 across is pollution. I have to click and do P. I gotta click and do O. I have to click and do L. I have to click and do L. So this is just like at school. And you can see when you finish, you're actually typing the different letters, your answers, and it just stays there until you turn it in to me. And then I can see your answers. Then we have the next page, page 2. Oh, here's our Sudoku page. Now remember we have up and down. Oops, sorry Sudoku. And here you can click between pages also on the side, just like on our software at school. So here's Sudoku. We've made these boxes movable. And you have 1 of each. You have protect, earth, pollution, and speeches. So up and down, I have protect, yes. Earth, yes. Pollution, yes. Speeches, yes. Or remember, you can do the box. Look at the box of 4. Do I have protect? Yes. Do I have earth? Yes. Do I have pollution? Yes. Do I have speeches? No. So I move the speeches. So it's just like at school. Next day, next page, we read another page on the story. The one bad part is that we have to read them ourselves instead of it was so nice to have the text read aloud at school, but this is fine. Here's our think page. It has a question page. You'll notice some little words type here. All you do, click, and you can type here whatever you want. Backspace. And then you click away, like up here, click somewhere else, and then oops, type. Type, 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 type. Click away, and your answer sticks there. So cool. And then let's see what else we have. Okay, here's our game page. This one was a little bit harder since we can't circle the answers. So what we have to do is, this is for no and stars are for yes. Just move your answers. Is protest about Greta saves the earth? Yes. Is climate change Greta and the earth? Yes. How about is tools about Greta and the earth? No, I don't think so. How about important? Yes. So it's just a way that you can write, put your answers without having to write them. And you can just send it right to me. And then the last one, your little test, is what's this paper about? You can put your star, put a star on your answer. And that's how you can finish those pages. So that's, and then you click close when you're done. And then when you come back, you can see, oh my gosh, I was already working on this and I'm going to turn it in. So your answers are stuck. Remember, here we put these answers in this row so the computer remembers. So when you close your math, another one, and then your math. So it says you can type your answers on this digital worksheet. There's also a place to write $up. I did not put boxes to write the price for each item. I think that you can skip that step. What will be helpful is having the price menu printed out or open on another tab. You can use a calculator. You have a calculator on your phone or tablet. You can also write prices and add on a scratch paper the old-fashioned way. Both ways are good practice. Do what works best for you. Make sure you do $up too. So I assign this to my friend. And here it is. Now here's our regular page on the computer. But you also notice there's a little word $up. And then you see there's another little $sign. So if my pizza and banana split cost $3.42, I'm going to write my answer here. Click on this little $sign. And look, it gives me a text box. So my answer was $3.72. And then I click off, and there it is. My answer is stuck. Now, it also has a space for $up. What is the $up for this? Well, after $3, I'm going to need $4. So click on $up and do $4. Click off. Very easy. Resources that I put, like schedules and the here, up here where it says resources, this gray button. This one's really cool. This is all the important information. Like if you needed a price menu, you can just look right here and there's a copy of the price menu. Here is the Zoom meetings. So you can go to resources, find the Zoom meetings, and it has right away the different links. So this is Monday's meeting. All you have to do is click and it will take you there. So how easy is that? And you can just start doing your Zoom. Isn't that so super cool?